Chris, fresh off your Group 1 victory last weekend, the George Main Stakes. Just touching on that, the old boy shootout, how do you pull up?
He's pulled up well, Dean. Fortunately, they've all come through the race without any problems, and I guess that's the key to having just nice, slow build-ups, making sure they are fit and ready, and just going through their trials, races. When they get to their grand final, they're normally in pretty good shape, and unfortunately come through it well as well. So, yeah, 4 weeks' time, he'll head off to the George Rider, as will Danley, and hopefully they can have a repeat dose of what they showed last Saturday.
Let's talk about this weekend, Group 1 Randwick Guineas, and I suppose it opens the door up for a lot of chances in this race. A few of the big names that are turning up there, but your two horses, genuine chances, Sacred Force. Now, he had a gallop at Canterbury last Friday night. Happy with that?
Yeah, very good. What he showed to me was the top of the ground. He's a different horse altogether, and hopefully he gets it on Saturday at Warren Farm. He's full of class, and as you say, it's going to be a star-studded lineup, but he'll get his opportunity to lower the flags, I guess, so to speak. It won't be easy, but it's a great way to build a stallion's career. If he can do that, it certainly puts his value up with some of the better Australian colts that are going around at the moment.
Taking into the races and galloping between races, is that more just you get a good look at him on a course proper, and B, just to stimulate him a little bit?
Yeah, each of that. Yeah, it's a good workout without busting them. Just the environment, having a few people around, getting on a truck, and going somewhere different is enough to do all of that. It's as close to a trial, if not better. Obviously, Canterbury provides an excellent surface for a workout, so just does enough to get those fitness levels up without flattening the horse, and just try everything you can to make sure things are right for all horses. But I was fortunate to be able to get those facilities to use.
And tougher than ever, he's been terrific in weight for age races, come back to 3-year-old company, which looks ideal for him, but gee, you can't fault the way he's been coming along.
Yeah, well, Danley probably franked his form on Saturday, running in the Group 1 mile and running so well, and he beat Danley home last start. And he's very versatile, he can handle all tracks. He's a Group 1 winner in New Zealand, and I think at the mile, he's probably at the end of his range, but certainly will give him a chance against the Aussie horses. So, look, he's pretty foolproof. He puts himself into the race. He's a tough colt. He deserves to beat it.
Coming influence, you would have been tickled pink with he's placed on a heavy track last start. Are you mindful a little bit with 2-year-olds having a tough run through heavy conditions, leading towards possible crack and slipper?
Yeah, for sure. But I guess they tell you the story. They start showing antics at home. They might not be as fluent going out onto the track and leaving a bit of feed, or just putting their ears back when you walk past them in their box. But she's showing none of those signs. She's very bright and worked particularly good this morning, Dean. And she's just a foolproof racehorse. So I think the same with her on Saturday. Getting on a better track will certainly allow her to show some speed, and we come into the business end. There's probably a few others in her boat as well, but it's great racing at the moment, and hopefully she can put a hand up on Saturday.
The Randwick City Stakes, a couple of the old stages going. Herman, I thought he was terrific a couple of weeks back, and he looks like he's returning to a little bit of form we saw a couple of preps ago.
Yeah, both his runs this preparation have been good.
Up 3 furlongs,
and I feel
on a bit further.
59 kilos.
Yeah, you probably won't go as quick as these
it
other
just
two,
makes it
because
that
they
bit
stride on a
harder
bit further.
against the horses with 54, so to speak. I think that's the difference between this year and last year. And Saturday, 2,200 metres. That'll be up his alley, and there's one at Warwick Farm before. So there's a lot in his favour, but again, he'll probably have a big weight to carry.
Stand again, I guess it's a bit of a stepping stone.
Yeah, it is. We go into this race a little bit blind. He's a treadmill worker, does all his work there. Stretches his legs on the training tracks once a week, but he appears fine and he's carrying good condition, which is good for him. And yeah, Saturday will tell us, but he does need to lift.
And Martin, I suppose for Martin, he's almost coming through a similar profile as what Permit did a couple of preps.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and he'll get into Saturday's race with a nice light weight, which I think is important. And he's a fit horse, and probably meeting some horses heading towards better things. But he's a fit horse, which means a lot at this time of the year over these distances.
The Eskimo Prince hard tester, we've given him a little bit of a freshen up. And what to like about his trial behind Snitsland, who we know is a terrific little filly?
Yeah, he's just a ready-made racehorse, this horse, and each run he just continues to lift to that next step, and Saturday's another step in front of him. So trialled well, as you say, and he worked particularly well this morning out on the course proper, and his fitness level should be ready to suggest that he's going to run well. So it'd be nice to see him draw well and be in with another good chance to hold his winning record intact.
All in all, you sound pretty happy and positive about your chances come Saturday.
Yeah, things are going well. It's always good to know what your team is in form. It's hard to go into a carnival knowing you're behind the 8 ball and you need to change things and try and fine tune, and 9 times out of 10 it doesn't work, but no, things are going good and we can relax a little bit knowing that we've got the right horses and let them run up to their ability.
Busy day, yeah. Thanks for your time, Chris.
Thanks, Steve.